Ladies and gentlemen, today I invite you to embark on a journey of transformation, where we will explore the profound truth that consciousness creates reality. Imagine for a moment that you are a millionaire. Feel the essence of wealth and abundance within you. This is not mere fantasy, but a powerful technique to manifest your desires. The power of imagination is the cornerstone of creation. Everything that exists began as a thought, a vision, a dream. By vividly imagining yourself as a millionaire, you set the wheels of creation in motion. You are not merely wishing or hoping, you are consciously designing your reality. This power of imagination is limitless, unbounded, and accessible to every one of us. It is through the faculty of imagination that we can step beyond the confines of our current circumstances and envision a reality filled with prosperity and success. To act as if you are a millionaire, you must live from the end. See yourself already possessing the wealth you desire. Visualize the lifestyle, the freedom, and the opportunities that come with financial abundance. Immerse yourself in this vision and feel the joy and satisfaction as if it were already true. Imagination is not constrained by the present state. It allows you to transcend the physical world and enter into a realm where all things are possible. When you use your imagination to create a vivid and detailed picture of your desired state, you activate the creative forces of the universe to bring that vision into manifestation. This brings us to the principle of the feeling of the wish fulfilled. It is not enough to see your desire in your mind's eye, you must also feel it in your heart. The emotions you attach to your vision are the magnetic force that draws your dreams into reality. You feel the excitement, the confidence, and the gratitude of being a millionaire. The power of imagination lies in its ability to evoke strong emotions, and these emotions are the driving force behind the realization of your dreams. When you can feel the reality of your desire, as if it has already been achieved, you align yourself with the frequency of that reality, making it inevitable in your physical world. Understand that your consciousness shapes your world. The outer world is a reflection of your inner state. By assuming the feeling of the wish fulfilled, you align your inner world with the reality you seek. This is the law of assumption at work. When you consistently imagine and feel yourself as a millionaire, you begin to think, speak, and act in ways that are congruent with that state. Your beliefs and behaviors shift to support your new self-concept, and as a result, your external circumstances begin to change to match your inner vision. Visualization is a powerful tool, but it must be coupled with emotional involvement. When you visualize yourself as a millionaire, engage all your senses. See the luxurious surroundings, hear the sounds of success, and feel the texture of wealth. Make it as real as possible in your mind. The more vivid and detailed your visualization, the more effective it will be in influencing your subconscious mind. Your imagination, when fully engaged, becomes a powerful magnet that attracts the people, opportunities, and resources necessary to bring your vision to life. Your inner belief and self-concept are crucial. You must believe that you are worthy of wealth and capable of achieving it. Replace any limiting beliefs with empowering ones. Know that you are the architect of your destiny, and abundance is your birthright. Your imagination allows you to rewrite the script of your life, to see yourself in a new light, and to break free from the constraints of past conditioning. By consistently imagining and feeling yourself as a millionaire, you reinforce a positive self-image and build an unshakable belief in your ability to create wealth. Consistency in assumption is key. Do not waver in your belief. Hold steadfastly to your vision, even when circumstances seem to contradict it. Your unwavering faith will eventually manifest as tangible reality. The power of imagination requires consistent and deliberate practice. Each time you engage your imagination to create the feeling of the wish fulfilled, you are strengthening your creative power and moving closer to your desired outcome. Overcoming doubt and fear is essential. These negative emotions can sabotage your efforts. Replace them with faith and confidence. Trust in the process, and know that the universe is aligning to bring your vision to fruition. The power of imagination enables you to transcend fear and doubt, to see beyond the limitations of the present moment, and to embrace a future filled with infinite possibilities. Manifesting abundance requires a mindset of generosity and gratitude. As you act as if you are a millionaire, practice giving and sharing. Gratitude amplifies your vibration and attracts more of what you appreciate into your life. Your imagination allows you to cultivate a sense of abundance and prosperity, which in turn creates a positive feedback loop, attracting even more wealth and success into your experience. To act as if you are a millionaire is to harness the creative power of your imagination, to live from the end, and to feel the wish fulfilled. It is to assume the state of wealth, visualize with emotional involvement, believe in your worth, persist in your vision, overcome doubt, and cultivate gratitude. By doing so, you will transform your reality and manifest the abundance you desire. Living from the end is a transformative approach that requires you to embody the state of your fulfilled desire. It means you must assume and act as if your goal is already accomplished. To truly live from the end, you need to adopt the mindset, emotions, and behaviors of someone who has already achieved what you seek. This concept is grounded in the belief that your inner state determines your external reality. When you consistently feel and act as though you are already a millionaire, you align your consciousness with that reality. This alignment creates a powerful resonance that attracts the circumstances, opportunities, and resources necessary to bring your imagined state into physical form. To live from the end, begin by vividly imagining your desired outcome. Picture yourself living the life of a millionaire in great detail. Visualize your surroundings, the people you interact with, the activities you engage in, and the feelings you experience. Make this mental image as real and tangible as possible. Next, immerse yourself in the emotional state of your fulfilled desire. Feel the joy, satisfaction, and gratitude of having achieved your goal. These emotions are the driving force behind the creative process. They act as a magnet, drawing your desired reality towards you. Your daily actions and decisions should reflect your assumed state. Ask yourself, how would I think, feel, and act if I were already a millionaire? Let this question guide your behavior. Make choices that align with your envisioned reality, even if they seem insignificant. This could mean dressing a bit more confidently, making more generous financial decisions, or engaging in networking opportunities you might otherwise avoid. Consistency is crucial. You must persist in your assumption despite any current external evidence to the contrary. This requires unwavering faith and determination. Doubt and fear are natural, but they must be overcome by continually reaffirming your vision and feelings of your end state. Affirmations and self-talk play a significant role in maintaining this state. Regularly affirm your identity as a millionaire. Use positive, present tense statements like I am a successful and wealthy individual to reinforce your belief. Living from the end also involves letting go of the how and trusting the process. Your role is to maintain the state of the wish fulfilled and allow the universe to arrange the details. This surrender does not mean inaction, but rather focused, inspired action that stems from your assumed state. Finally, surround yourself with reminders of your desired state. Create a vision board, write in a journal as if you have already achieved your goals, or meditate on your success. These practices help reinforce your new reality and keep you aligned with your desired outcome. Living from the end is about embodying the reality of your dreams in the present moment. By consistently imagining, feeling, and acting as if your goal is already achieved, you activate the creative forces necessary to manifest your desires and transform your life. The feeling of the wish fulfilled is a cornerstone of manifesting desires. It involves cultivating and sustaining the emotions and sensations associated with having already achieved your goal. This principle asserts that your inner emotional state directly influences your external reality, and by embodying the feeling of your fulfilled wish, you create the conditions for its manifestation. To grasp this concept, start by identifying your desire with absolute clarity. Know exactly what you want to achieve. Then take a moment to imagine that this desire has already been realized. Picture yourself in the scenario where your wish is fulfilled. Visualize it vividly. incorporating as many details as possible. See the colors, hear the sounds, and immerse yourself in the environment of your achieved goal. Next, focus on the emotions you would feel in this situation. Would you feel joy, relief, excitement, or gratitude? Allow these emotions to arise within you. Feel them as intensely as if the event were happening right now. This emotional experience is the essence of the feeling of the wish fulfilled. The emotions are powerful because they communicate directly with your subconscious mind, which governs much of your behavior and perception. By feeling the emotions of your fulfilled wish, you send a clear signal to your subconscious that this is your new reality. This helps to reprogram your mind, aligning your thoughts, beliefs, and actions with your desired outcome. Engaging with the feeling of the wish fulfilled requires regular practice. Make it a daily routine to sit quietly, close your eyes, and immerse yourself in the emotional experience of your fulfilled desire. The more often you do this, the more familiar and natural these feelings will become. Over time, they will start to replace any feelings of doubt, fear, or unworthiness that may have previously dominated your mindset. It is also essential to carry this feeling throughout your day. Let the emotions of your fulfilled wish influence your interactions and decisions. For instance, if achieving your goal would make you feel confident and empowered, begin acting with that same confidence and empowerment now. This approach ensures that your external actions are consistent with your internal state, creating a coherent energy that attracts your desired reality. When challenges or setbacks arise, return to the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Use it as a source of strength and motivation. Remind yourself that your current circumstances are temporary and that your desired state is already a reality within your consciousness. This practice helps you maintain a positive and focused mindset, regardless of external conditions. The feeling of the wish fulfilled is not just a fleeting emotion, but a sustained state of being. It involves consistently choosing to feel and act as if your desire is already accomplished. This continuous emotional alignment bridges the gap between your current reality and your desired outcome, accelerating the manifestation process. Furthermore, this practice cultivates a sense of faith and trust in the creative process. By embodying the feeling of the wish fulfilled, you signal to yourself and the universe that you believe in the inevitability of your success. This unwavering belief is crucial, as it dispels doubt and reinforces your commitment to your vision. Incorporate gratitude into your practice. Gratitude amplifies the feeling of the wish fulfilled by focusing on the positive aspects of your life and your desired outcome. It shifts attention from lack to abundance, enhancing the emotional resonance of your fulfilled wish. The feeling of the wish fulfilled is about embodying the emotions and sensations of your achieved goal in the present moment. Through regular visualization, emotional engagement, and consistent practice, you align your inner state with your desired reality, creating a powerful magnet for manifestation. This principle underscores the importance of emotions in shaping your external world and highlights the transformative power of living from a state of fulfilled desire. Consciousness creates reality is a profound and transformative principle that asserts our inner thoughts, beliefs, and emotions shape our external experiences. This idea rests on the understanding that the mind is a powerful creative force capable of influencing the physical world through focused intention and emotional alignment. At the core of this principle is the notion that our perception of reality is fundamentally subjective. We interpret the world through the lens of our consciousness, which is composed of our thoughts, beliefs, and feelings. These internal states act as filters, coloring our experience and shaping the events, circumstances, and relationships we attract into our lives. Every thought we hold, every belief we subscribe to, and every emotion we feel contribute to the construction of our reality. When we think positively and believe in our potential, we align ourselves with opportunities and outcomes that reflect those positive states. Conversely, negative thoughts and limiting beliefs can create barriers and obstacles that hinder our progress and manifest undesirable circumstances. This concept can be illustrated by the law of attraction, which posits that like attracts like. According to this law, our dominant thoughts and feelings send out a vibrational frequency that attracts similar energies. If we constantly think about abundance, success, and happiness, We attract experiences and situations that resonate with those frequencies. On the other hand, if we focus on lack, failure, and dissatisfaction, we draw more of those negative experiences into our lives. Understanding that consciousness creates reality empowers us to take control of our inner world. By consciously choosing our thoughts and emotions, we can influence the nature of our experiences. This process begins with self-awareness. We must become mindful of the thoughts we entertain and the beliefs we hold about ourselves and the world around us. This awareness allows us to identify and change any negative or limiting patterns that may be sabotaging our success. Once we have developed this awareness, we can begin to deliberately cultivate a positive and empowering inner dialogue. This involves replacing negative thoughts with positive affirmations, visualizing our desired outcomes, and consistently feeling the emotions associated with our goals. By doing so, we create a mental and emotional environment that supports our aspirations and attracts the corresponding external reality. Our beliefs play a critical role in this process. Beliefs are deeply ingrained perceptions about what we consider to be true. They shape our expectations and influence our behavior. To create a reality aligned with our desires, we must examine and, if necessary, transform our beliefs. This might involve challenging long-held assumptions and adopting new, empowering beliefs that support our goals. Emotion is another key component in the creation of reality. Emotions are powerful energy signals that amplify our thoughts and beliefs. They provide the intensity and passion needed to manifest our desires. Positive emotions like joy, gratitude, and love raise our vibrational frequency, attracting positive experiences. On the contrary, negative emotions like fear, anger, and sadness lower our frequency, drawing in negative experiences. By consciously choosing to cultivate positive emotions, we align ourselves with a higher vibrational state conducive to manifesting our goals. Visualization is a practical tool for harnessing the creative power of consciousness. By vividly imagining our desired outcomes, we create a mental blueprint that guides our actions and decisions. Visualization helps us to see, feel, and experience our goals as if they are already achieved, reinforcing the belief in their inevitability and aligning our emotions with their fulfillment. Another essential practice is gratitude. Expressing gratitude for what we already have and for what we desire to manifest amplifies our positive energy and attracts more of what we appreciate into our lives. Gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have, creating a sense of abundance that magnetizes further abundance. Taking inspired action is also crucial. While thoughts and emotions set the stage, action brings our vision into the physical realm. Inspired actions are those that feel intuitively right and are aligned with our goals. They arise from a place of confidence and clarity, guided by our inner knowing. The principle that consciousness creates reality encourages us to trust in the process. Patience and faith are necessary as we align our inner world with our desired outcomes. The time lag between our internal alignment and external manifestation can vary, but maintaining a positive and persistent mindset ensures that our reality will eventually reflect our conscious intentions. By understanding and applying the principle that consciousness creates reality, we realize our inherent power to shape our lives. Through mindful thoughts, empowering beliefs, positive emotions, vivid visualization, and inspired action, we can transform our inner world and, consequently, our external reality. This principle invites us to become deliberate creators of our destiny, harnessing the limitless potential of our consciousness to manifest a life that truly reflects our deepest desires. The law of assumption is a powerful principle that asserts whatever you assume to be true becomes your reality. This law emphasizes the importance of your beliefs and assumptions in shaping your experiences and the world around you. It is founded on the idea that your inner state, which includes your thoughts, beliefs, and feelings, directly influences the external circumstances of your life. At its core, the law of assumption requires you to adopt the mental state of already having what you desire. This means you must believe and feel that your goals and dreams are already fulfilled, even if there is no physical evidence to support this belief yet. By assuming the feeling of your wish fulfilled, You align your inner consciousness with your desired outcome, thereby setting in motion the processes that will bring your desires into reality. This principle hinges on the concept that your subconscious mind cannot distinguish between what is real and what is imagined. When you vividly imagine and emotionally engage with a scenario in which your desire is fulfilled, your subconscious mind accepts this as truth. It then works tirelessly to bring this assumed reality into your physical world by influencing your thoughts, behaviors, and interactions. To effectively utilize the law of assumption, you must first clearly define your desire. Knowing exactly what you want is crucial because it provides a specific target for your assumptions. Once you have a clear vision of your goal, you must assume it is already accomplished. This involves creating a detailed mental picture of your desired outcome and engaging with it as if it were your current reality. Feeling the emotions associated with your fulfilled desire is a critical aspect of the law of assumption. Emotions are the driving force behind your assumptions, infusing them with the energy needed to manifest. When you feel the joy, gratitude, and satisfaction of having already achieved your goal, you raise your vibrational frequency to match that of your desired reality. This emotional alignment is what propels your assumptions into becoming tangible experiences. The law of assumption also requires consistency and persistence. It is not enough to assume your desired state occasionally. You must maintain this assumption consistently. This means repeatedly affirming and feeling your desired outcome, even in the face of contrary evidence. Persistence in your assumption strengthens your belief and reinforces the message to your subconscious mind that this is your new reality. Overcoming doubt and skepticism is essential when practicing the law of assumption. Doubt can weaken your assumptions and delay the manifestation process. To counteract doubt, continually affirm your desired state and immerse yourself in the feeling of its fulfillment. Surround yourself with positive influences and reminders of your goal to maintain a strong belief in your assumption. Visualization is a powerful tool in applying the law of assumption. By creating vivid mental images of your desired outcome, you provide your subconscious mind with clear instructions. During visualization, engage all your senses to make the experience as real as possible. See the colors, hear the sounds, and feel the textures associated with your fulfilled desire. This multisensory approach deepens your emotional connection and reinforces your assumption. Affirmations are another effective method to solidify your assumptions. Positive, present tense statements like "I am successful and prosperous" or "I have achieved my dream job" help to reprogram your subconscious mind. Repeating these affirmations daily instills a sense of certainty and aligns your thoughts with your desired reality. The law of assumption also highlights the importance of acting as if your desire is already fulfilled. This means adopting the behaviors and attitudes of someone who has already achieved what you want. For example, if you assume wealth, start managing your finances responsibly and making decisions from a place of abundance. If you assume health, adopt the habits and mindset of a healthy person. Acting in accordance with your assumption reinforces your belief and accelerates the manifestation process. Trust and faith in the law of assumption are paramount. You must believe in the principle and in your ability to manifest your desires through your assumptions. This trust allows you to remain steadfast in your belief, regardless of current circumstances. It is this unwavering faith that bridges the gap between your present state and your desired reality. The law of assumption teaches that by assuming the feeling and belief of your desired outcome, you can transform your reality. Your assumptions, when deeply felt and consistently maintained, shape your subconscious mind and, consequently, your external experiences. By mastering this principle, you harness the creative power of your consciousness to manifest a life that aligns with your deepest desires. Visualization and emotional involvement are fundamental techniques in the process of manifesting desires and achieving goals. These practices work synergistically to align your subconscious mind with your conscious intentions, thereby accelerating the manifestation process. Visualization involves creating a detailed mental image of your desired outcome. It is the process of using your imagination to picture the specific scenario you wish to bring into reality. To effectively visualize, you must engage all your senses. You see the colors, shapes, and environments associated with your goal. Hear the sounds that would accompany the realization of your desire. Feel the textures, temperatures, and physical sensations. Smell any fragrances or aromas that would be present. Taste any flavors that might be part of the experience. The more vivid and multisensory your visualization, the more real it becomes to your subconscious mind. The power of visualization lies in its ability to program your subconscious mind. Your subconscious cannot distinguish between real and imagined experiences. By visualizing your desired outcome, as if it were happening now, you send a clear and compelling message to your subconscious that this is your reality. This mental rehearsal creates neural pathways in your brain, similar to those formed during actual physical experiences. As these pathways strengthen, they influence your thoughts, beliefs, and behaviors, aligning them with your visualized goal. Emotional involvement amplifies the effectiveness of visualization. Emotions are the energy that fuels your visualizations, making them more impactful. When you emotionally engage with your mental images, you elevate their vibrational frequency, aligning it with the frequency of your desired outcome. This emotional alignment is crucial because it is your feelings that attract corresponding experiences into your life. To emotionally involve yourself in your visualizations, you must feel the emotions associated with your fulfilled desire. If you are visualizing financial abundance, feel the relief, joy, and security that come with having ample resources. If your goal is improved health, feel the vitality, strength, and well-being of a healthy body. If you desire a loving relationship, feel the warmth, affection, and connection of being with your ideal partner. These emotions should be as intense and genuine as possible, as if the experience were happening in the present moment. Regular practice is essential for effective visualization and emotional involvement. Set aside dedicated time each day to practice. Find a quiet, comfortable space where you can relax without distractions. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to center yourself. Begin by clearly defining your desired outcome. Then, visualize it in vivid detail, engaging all your senses. As you do this, allow yourself to feel the emotions of your fulfilled desire. Let these feelings wash over you, immersing yourself completely in the experience. Affirmations can enhance your visualization practice. Positive present tense statements such as I am abundant and successful or I am in perfect health reinforce the mental images and emotions you are cultivating. Repeat these affirmations while visualizing to deepen the impression on your subconscious mind. Consistency and persistence are key. Visualization and emotional involvement must become habitual practices. The more consistently you practice, the more deeply ingrained these images and emotions become in your subconscious mind. This consistent repetition helps to override any limiting beliefs or negative patterns that may be obstructing your progress. Overcoming doubt and skepticism is also important. Doubt can dilute the effectiveness of your visualizations and emotional involvement. If you find yourself doubting the process, gently redirect your focus back to your mental images and emotions. Remind yourself that your subconscious mind accepts what you consistently and vividly imagine and feel. Visualization and emotional involvement can also be integrated into your daily activities. For instance, you can take a few moments before important tasks or decisions to visualize a successful outcome and feel the corresponding emotions. This practice helps to set a positive tone and align your actions with your desired results. Journaling can complement your visualization practice. Writing down your visualizations and the emotions associated with them reinforces the mental and emotional patterns you are creating. Review your journal regularly to remind yourself of your goals and the feelings of their fulfillment. Lastly, gratitude enhances visualization and emotional involvement. Expressing gratitude for your desired outcome, as if it has already been achieved, strengthens your emotional connection to your goal. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, creating a sense of abundance and amplifying your positive vibrations. By mastering visualization and emotional involvement, you harness the creative power of your mind to shape your reality. These practices align your subconscious with your conscious desires, making your goals feel more attainable and real. Through vivid mental imagery and genuine emotional engagement, you create a powerful force that attracts your desired outcomes and transforms your life. Inner belief and self-concept are foundational aspects of personal development and manifestation. They shape how we perceive ourselves, interact with the world, and ultimately create our reality. At the core of inner belief is the conviction in our abilities, worthiness, and potential to achieve our goals. It is the deep-seated confidence that fuels our actions and decisions. When we believe in ourselves and our capabilities, we approach challenges with resilience and determination. This belief acts as a magnet, attracting opportunities and resources that support our aspirations. Self-concept, on the other hand, refers to the mental image we hold of ourselves. It encompasses our beliefs about our strengths, weaknesses, values, and identity. Our self-concept influences how we interpret events, make decisions, and relate to others. A positive self-concept fosters self-esteem and self-assurance, whereas a negative self-concept can hinder growth and success. Building a strong inner belief and positive self-concept begins with self-awareness. It requires introspection to identify and challenge any limiting beliefs or negative self-perceptions that may be holding us back. By becoming aware of our thoughts and beliefs, we can consciously choose to replace self-doubt with self-affirmation. Affirmations play a crucial role in strengthening inner belief and self-concept. These are positive statements that assert our strengths, capabilities, and potential. When repeated consistently, affirmations reprogram our subconscious mind, instilling a sense of empowerment and confidence in our abilities. Visualization is another powerful technique for enhancing inner belief and self-concept. By vividly imagining ourselves achieving our goals and embodying our ideal self-image, we create mental images that reinforce positive beliefs. Visualizing success activates the same neural pathways in our brain as actual experiences, strengthening our belief in our ability to succeed. Setting and achieving goals is a practical way to build inner belief and affirm our capabilities. Each accomplishment, no matter how small, contributes to a sense of competence and self-assurance. Celebrating these achievements reinforces our belief in our capacity to overcome obstacles and achieve larger aspirations. Surrounding ourselves with positive influences and supportive relationships is essential for nurturing inner belief and self-concept. Associating with people who believe in our potential and encourage our growth can boost our confidence and reinforce positive self-perceptions. Conversely, minimizing exposure to negativity and criticism helps protect our belief in ourselves. Overcoming setbacks and challenges is inevitable on the path to strengthening inner belief and self-concept. Viewing setbacks as opportunities for growth and learning cultivates resilience and perseverance. Each obstacle overcome reinforces our belief in our ability to navigate difficulties and achieve our goals. Cultivating a growth mindset is integral to maintaining and expanding inner belief and self-concept. Embracing challenges, seeking feedback, and continuously learning fosters a belief in our capacity for improvement and adaptation. A growth mindset encourages us to view setbacks as temporary and setbacks as opportunities for growth. Practicing self-care and self-compassion is essential for nurturing inner belief and self-concept. Taking time to rest, recharge, and care for our physical, emotional, and mental well-being fosters resilience and confidence. Being kind and forgiving towards ourselves strengthens our belief in our worthiness and ability to overcome challenges. Inner belief and self-concept are fundamental aspects of personal growth and manifestation. They shape how we perceive ourselves, interact with the world, and ultimately create our reality. By cultivating self-awareness, practicing affirmations, visualizing success, setting and achieving goals, surrounding ourselves with positive influences, overcoming setbacks, cultivating a growth mindset, and practicing self-care and self-compassion, we can strengthen our inner belief and self-concept. These practices empower us to achieve our goals and create a life aligned with our aspirations. Persistency in assumption is a vital component of manifesting desires and achieving goals. It refers to the consistent and unwavering commitment to maintaining the belief and emotional state of already having what you desire. even in the face of challenges, setbacks, or lack of immediate evidence. When you persist in your assumption, you continually reinforce your subconscious mind with the message that your desired outcome is inevitable. This persistence is crucial because manifesting significant changes often requires time and consistent effort. By repeatedly affirming and embodying the feeling of your wish fulfilled, you strengthen the neural pathways associated with your desired reality. Persistency in assumption involves daily practice and dedication. It requires setting aside time each day to engage in visualization, affirmations, and emotional involvement with your desired outcome. Consistency is key, as it allows you to maintain a high level of focus and alignment with your goals. Consistency in assumption helps to counteract doubt and negative self-talk. When faced with challenges or setbacks, it is natural for doubts to arise. However, persisting in your assumption means consciously redirecting your thoughts and emotions towards your desired outcome. It involves choosing to focus on possibilities rather than limitations, and maintaining a positive outlook despite temporary setbacks. Patience is another essential aspect of persistency in assumption. Manifesting significant changes in your life often requires time for the external circumstances to align with your internal state. By maintaining a persistent belief in your desired outcome, you cultivate patience and trust in the process of manifestation. Consistent action aligned with your assumed reality is also crucial for persistency in assumption. Taking inspired action towards your goals reinforces your belief that your desires are achievable. It involves making decisions and choices that support your vision, even if they seem small or insignificant at the time. Furthermore, persistency in assumption involves managing your internal dialogue and self-talk.it. Requires consciously replacing negative thoughts with positive affirmations and reminders of your desired outcome. This practice helps to reinforce your belief system and maintain a high vibrational frequency conducive to manifestation. Celebrating small victories and milestones along the way is important for sustaining persistency in assumption. Acknowledging and appreciating progress reinforces your belief in your ability to achieve your goals. It encourages you to stay committed to your vision and motivates you to continue taking steps towards its realization. Persistency in assumption is the ongoing commitment to maintaining the belief and emotional state of already having what you desire.it involves daily practice, consistency, patience, taking inspired action, managing internal dialogue, and celebrating progress. By persisting in your assumption, you strengthen your subconscious mind's alignment with your desired reality and accelerate the manifestation of your goals. Overcoming doubt and fear is essential in the pursuit of personal growth, achieving goals, and manifesting desires. Doubt and fear are natural human emotions that arise when we face uncertainty, challenges, or when we step outside our comfort zones. While these emotions can be intimidating, overcoming them is crucial for realizing our full potential and creating the life we envision. One effective approach to overcoming doubt and fear is cultivating self-awareness. This involves recognizing when doubt and fear arise and understanding their underlying causes. By identifying the specific beliefs, past experiences, or perceived limitations that contribute to these emotions, we can begin to challenge and reshape them. Another powerful tool for overcoming doubt and fear is positive self-talk, and affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that reinforce our strengths, abilities, and potential. By repeatedly affirming our capability to overcome challenges and achieve our goals, we reprogram our subconscious mind and replace self-limiting beliefs with empowering thoughts. Visualization is another effective technique for overcoming doubt and fear. By vividly imagining ourselves successfully navigating challenges and achieving our goals, we create a mental blueprint for success. Visualization helps to build confidence and reduce anxiety by familiarizing ourselves with the desired outcome and mentally rehearsing our responses to potential obstacles. Taking gradual steps outside our comfort zones is essential for building confidence and overcoming doubt and fear. By gradually exposing ourselves to situations that provoke these emotions, we expand our comfort zones and develop resilience. Each small success strengthens our belief in our abilities and diminishes the power of doubt and fear. Seeking support from others can also be instrumental in overcoming doubt and fear. Surrounding ourselves with positive and encouraging individuals who believe in our potential can provide valuable perspective, guidance, and encouragement during challenging times. Their support can help us to maintain momentum and stay focused on our goals. Practicing mindfulness and staying present in the moment is another effective strategy for overcoming doubt and fear. Mindfulness involves observing our thoughts and emotions without judgment and cultivating a sense of acceptance and detachment. By staying present, we can reduce the intensity of negative emotions and gain clarity on how to proceed. Setting realistic goals and breaking them down into manageable steps is essential for overcoming doubt and fear. By focusing on small, achievable milestones, we build momentum and demonstrate to ourselves that progress is possible. Celebrating each achievement reinforces our confidence and motivates us to continue moving forward. Embracing a growth mindset is crucial for overcoming doubt and fear. A growth mindset involves viewing challenges as opportunities for learning and growth, rather than obstacles to success. By reframing setbacks as valuable lessons and focusing on continuous improvement, we cultivate resilience and reduce the impact of doubt and fear on our journey. Practicing self-care and prioritizing our physical, emotional, and mental well-being is essential for overcoming doubt and fear. Taking time to recharge, engage in activities that bring us joy, and nurture our relationships helps to build resilience and maintain a positive outlook. When we prioritize self-care, we strengthen our ability to face challenges with courage and confidence. Overcoming doubt and fear is a process that involves cultivating self-awareness, practicing positive self-talk and affirmations, visualizations, stepping outside our comfort zones, seeking support from others, practicing mindfulness, setting realistic goals, embracing a growth mindset, and prioritizing self-care. By adopting these strategies, we can diminish the power of doubt and fear, build resilience, and confidently pursue our goals and aspirations. Manifesting abundance is a process that begins with aligning your thoughts, beliefs, and actions with a mindset of prosperity and abundance. It involves recognizing and harnessing your innate ability to create the life you desire through focused intention and positive energy. Central to manifesting abundance is cultivating a mindset of abundance. This involves shifting your focus from scarcity and lack to gratitude and abundance. By acknowledging and appreciating the abundance that already exists in your life, whether it's relationships, opportunities, health, or resources, you create a foundation for attracting more abundance into your life. Visualization plays a crucial role in manifesting abundance. By vividly imagining yourself living a life of abundance, whether it's financial wealth, fulfilling relationships, vibrant health, or personal success, you create a mental image of your desired reality. Visualizing your goals as already achieved helps to align your subconscious mind with your intentions and signals to the universe your readiness to receive abundance. Positive affirmations reinforce your belief in abundance and attract positive energy into your life. Affirmations are statements that affirm your desires as already fulfilled, such as I am abundant in every area of my life, or I attract prosperity and opportunities effortlessly. By repeating these affirmations regularly with conviction and belief, you reprogram your subconscious mind and align your thoughts and actions with abundance. Gratitude is a powerful practice that amplifies the process of manifesting abundance. By expressing gratitude for what you have and for the abundance that is coming into your life, you create a positive vibration that attracts more abundance. Gratitude shifts your focus from what is lacking to what is abundant, fostering a mindset of abundance and opening yourself to receive more blessings. Taking inspired action is essential for manifesting abundance. While visualization and positive thinking are important, they must be complemented by proactive steps towards your goals. Inspired action involves following your intuition and taking steps that align with your vision of abundance. Whether it's investing in your education, networking with like-minded individuals, or starting a business, taking action moves you closer to manifesting your desired abundance. Letting go of limiting beliefs and self-doubt is crucial in the process of manifesting abundance. These negative beliefs can block the flow of abundance and prevent you from achieving your goals. By identifying and challenging these limiting beliefs, such as beliefs about money, deservingness, or success, you create space for new beliefs that support your vision of abundance. Maintaining a positive mindset and resilience is essential when faced with challenges or setbacks on your journey to manifesting abundance. Instead of dwelling on obstacles, view them as opportunities for growth and learning. By maintaining a positive attitude and trusting in the process, you stay aligned with your intention to manifest abundance and overcome any challenges that arise. Aligning your actions with your values and purpose enhances the process of manifesting abundance. When your goals and actions are aligned with your core values and passions, you experience greater fulfillment and satisfaction. This alignment creates a harmonious flow of energy that attracts abundance effortlessly into your life. Lastly, generosity and sharing your abundance with others are integral aspects of manifesting abundance. By giving freely and sharing your blessings, whether it's time, resources, or knowledge, you create a positive cycle of abundance. This act of generosity not only enhances your sense of fulfillment, but also strengthens the flow of abundance in your life. In summary, manifesting abundance is a holistic process that involves cultivating a mindset of abundance, visualizing your goals, practicing positive affirmations, expressing gratitude, taking inspired action, letting go of limiting beliefs, maintaining resilience, aligning actions with values, and sharing your abundance with others. By embracing these principles and practices, you harness your creative power to manifest abundance in every area of your life. In conclusion, manifesting abundance is not merely about wishing for a better life, but actively participating in the creation of it. It requires a shift in mindset, from scarcity to abundance, and a commitment to aligning thoughts, beliefs, and actions with the vision of a prosperous future. By practicing gratitude, visualizing success, affirming positive outcomes, taking inspired action, and embracing challenges, opportunities for growth, we pave the way for abundance to flow into our lives. Let us continue to nurture these practices with persistence and unwavering faith, knowing that we possess the power to shape our reality and manifest the abundant life we deserve.